The woodland swamps of New England are one of the most prolific places for finding local reptiles. And for this episode, I'll be visiting these swamps and seeing just what reptiles I can turn up. You ready? This is going to be very difficult because he's going to slide into the water. He knows I'm here, definitely knows I'm here. So he's looking at me. Wow, he is beautiful. Got him. Oh, stop with it. Ow. Ow! Oh! Ow! Oh my goodness, that hurt so bad. Ow. Okay, stop biting me. Okay. And I got a face full of foam. Alright, let's move. Wow, this one is really reacting badly. Okay. Wow. Ooh, that hurt. Man, I am sorry about that, buddy. Okay. Look at that. That is such a stunning snake. Alright, let's just let him relax. You okay, buddy? We're gonna let him relax. You see that? You got a good shot of that? Look how amazing he is. Again, nipped tail. All of these, pretty much all these snakes, they all got nipped tails. And he is musking all over me, and he bit me. And they have these nipped tails because their main predators, a lot of times turtles, wading birds, even fish will eat these guys. And this pond is full of them. We already found 2 mating over there, and then this one right here. I would say that this is probably a male because of the way his tail is tapering. As you notice, very smooth taper. It doesn't abruptly end in tail. And as you can tell, it's nipped, but that was pretty old injury because it's healed. This is, I'd say, a pretty much full-grown, a young adult male, but definitely an adult. Not going to get too much bigger than this. Males, they are sexually dimorphic. Males are going to get not as big as females, and this is about average for a male. All right, we're going to be very gentle with him and see if he can relax. Okay. Oh, hold on, he's flipping out. All right, we're just going to, all right, you're okay, buddy. We're just going to, all right. You want to climb on my hook? Let's see if he wants to climb on the hook. All right, there we go. Sometimes when you give him something to climb on, you see that. And if you notice, this snake has round pupils. And that is something key. Whoa! He does not like that camera. And as you can see, that is a key feature of these guys. And here, we are in the northeastern United States. And a lot of people, unfortunately, confuse these for venomous cottonmouths or water moccasins. And that is sad because, unfortunately, it leads to many of these snakes being killed for absolutely no reason, just because people think they're venomous. Not that it is okay to kill a venomous snake because you're afraid of it in any way. But as you can see, they really just want nothing more than to be left alone. And if you're very gentle with them, they be gentle with you. I always like to say snakes reflect the emotions of the handler. Now, these guys are out here mostly feeding on fish and frogs. I'd say mostly frogs, but they will eat fish. This pond here, if you actually can get a pan of the pond, is stocked with trout. Rainbow trout, brown trout, and brook trout, aka Arctic char. And these guys actually feed on those, and they're one of this snake's favorite prey. Now, you can see you got a almost red color. This guy has bars. Some of them have more of a checkered. This guy's more stripes, so red and gray. And that pattern actually helps them quite a bit to blend in. You'd be amazed. A lot of people think red wouldn't blend in, but it actually does. And these snakes are really avid hunters. Now, despite the name water snake, these guys can actually be found quite far away from water. Even though this guy was right next to it, like I said, they can be found quite a bit further away. And what's interesting is they're actually one of the most susceptible snakes to scale rot, so fungal, it's a type of blistery fungal infection, and that's from being too damp. That's because they also need very dry places, and that's one of the reasons why they love the sun so much. So it's a nice sunny day outside, and that's super important to these guys. These guys need lots of sun, and they are sun worshippers. They bask just like painted turtles or cooters do. And this snake, about this size, is definitely a top predator in this lake. The only, really at this size, they will be preyed on by fish, wading birds, maybe a raccoon. Other than that, not too much that's going to threaten this guy. And then once they get to a full-size female, really only things like eagles can take them. They do grow quite large. A female can grow in excess of 4 feet. But just a stunning animal and a super awesome species to have out here. And they are vital to the health of pond ecosystems because they help manage the fish and frog populations. And studies done actually shows that having a good population of water snakes around helps out the population of game fish. So anyone out there who enjoys game fishing, if you see a water snake, they're your best friend because they help keep those populations healthy. You see how calm he is. A lot of times water snakes get bad rap, and as you can see, he bit me a lot. But sometimes that's just because they're scared. As you can tell, when you're gentle with them and you let them relax, they will do the same. Wow, such a stunning animal. Alright, if you want to get a shot, I'm going to let this guy go. So you can go back where you came. See you later, buddy. Wow, such a beautiful snake, huh? Alright, let's see what else we can find. And he goes in the water. Alright, there is a large water snake right there. Looks like a female. I'm going to try to grab her. Not sure how she's going to react to this. Hey girl, you're okay. Look at that. She is a little oh, sorry. Slipped over there. But as you can tell, if you're very gentle, the snake will also be very gentle. I'm not going to take too much of her time up, but I would like to show you a female of the species. And as you can see, it's okay. Whoa, and now she's flipping out. Okay, now she's mad. It's alright, it's alright. You're okay. Okay. Oh, just trying to help her calm down a little bit here. It's alright. Alright, so this, another gorgeous northern water snake. This one happens to be a female. And as you can tell, the tail looks a bit different. You see more of a extreme taper. And all of these snakes do have slightly dull patterns. For the species, they are often a striking red, crimson red. But these ones, unfortunately, just came out of hibernation, so they have not shed yet. And one of her eyes looks like it actually does have some shed skin on it. But as you can see, this is about an average adult female, probably about 3 foot-ish. And at this size, she is hunting things like full-size fish, like trout, large bullfrogs, even chipmunks. Like, we've been seeing some chipmunks around here, and this snake would have no problem taking a medium-sized chipmunk, even potentially a large one, because, again, snakes do not have fused skulls, so they can open their jaws much wider when it comes to eating food. And she is an absolutely amazing snake, and wow, just so beautiful. And what's interesting about these guys is they have keeled scales, so if you touch their scales and go like this way, it actually feels quite rough. And that those keeled scales not only protect them, but help them navigate across rough terrain. And as you can see, if you're just very calm, the snake will also be calm. And they are just perfectly adapted for this habitat. And there's a lot of them out here today. And it's only in the high 50s, if not low 60s right now, which you usually wouldn't see too many snakes in. But these guys are perfectly adapted to the temperate climate around here. And as you can see, it's a beautiful snake. Now, if you want to get a look at that belly pattern, you can see just an amazing checker color. And that's one of the things that makes these snakes so iconic. It's okay, girl. It's okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to be very gentle. And that's the key. You just want to be extremely gentle with these guys. And wow, just such a beautiful snake. You got a good shot of that? You see, that's a better shot compared to me. And just an amazing snake. And again, this is a female right here. And she's a little cold, so she must have just came out. She was not here when we walked in. Just amazing. I'm actually going to get a little closer if you can get a more focused shot. Wow, so beautiful, huh? See you later, girl. There she goes. All right. All right, we got a spotted turtle right here. We're going to see if we can get our hand. Got him. Let me get out. Wow. Look at that. All right. Okay. So, got a good shot on that. So this here is the spotted turtle. And as you can see, such a beautiful, beautiful turtle. Just gorgeous inky black with these yellow dots on here. And this is pretty much a full-grown adult. They can get slightly bigger, but this is pretty much it. You see, even though there is dots, that actually perfectly blends in with all of the leaves. And this is actually the third one I've seen today. Just goes to show how, even though this species is actually state protected, my location, because habitat loss, but here, where there's just the right habitat, this is a state managed land, sometimes you can come across them. And these guys, like as you can see right there, very marshy areas with a lot of grass. They don't like big ponds like painted turtles would like, or perhaps snapping turtles. They need very shallow marshy water, fields, beaver ponds, things like that. And unfortunately, habitat loss has done a lot of bad things to these turtles, because when people destroy beaver dams or build roads through swamps or drain swamps, these guys lose the habitat they need. And it's really sad, but they're just a stunning turtle. And mostly feeding on invertebrates, but they will eat small frogs and fish. And as you can see, very docile, not at all aggressive. Just such a stunning little turtle. This one, I believe, is a male, judging by how long its claws are. And just an amazing animal. As you can see, so beautiful. Okay, we're gonna send him on his way. Hopefully this species will continue to flourish in this area and hopefully grow in numbers. So thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. All right, I'm gonna go set him back. All right, we're gonna let this little guy go. Right back in the leaves. See you later, buddy. All right.